and welcome back to GeoGuessr, but in The Sims 3. I'm just quickly showing you the map from last episode, like the updated one. So it's coming together really nice when I concentrate on filling the gaps rather than being too particular about where I put the worlds. I think this works out a lot better, so I will try to do that more. And here you see the 5 worlds we are looking at today. Oh, okay. I actually started with Yamabiko Island instead of SimMeapolis, but that doesn't matter. So we are in Yamabiko Island right now. So here just a little look from above. It is a very small world, so nice for older PCs. I chose this house for my Sims, and it turns out it's again that one from Sunset Valley. This seems to be a really popular house, but at least they changed the furniture a little bit. Like the rooms are not differently placed, but the furniture is changed and the garden is also a little bit different. For the rest of the world, like you have already seen, there are palm trees, so it has to be placed in a more southern part again. I think this is the same creator as Hamazake Island from last episode, so here are some more modern mansions in that area. And then here we have some apartment buildings. Then some rabbit holes. I think that are the one from Showtime. Okay, this is a private club. Oh, and this is the stadium. Okay. But here we have the movie set. And then there is the criminal hideout right beside it. Interesting. Oh, here we have a graveyard. And this... what is this building? Oh, okay, it's a club right beside the graveyard. And then we have here some more broken down homes, probably a lot cheaper. And this is actually the town's center. So there are again a lot of EA rabbit holes being used, but they're placed in a very nice way, so it looks pretty good. I think this building is also from university, like they look so similar. Okay, I don't know if they were created by the world's creator or they are from EA. I'm really unsure, but they seem so familiar. There is the fire station, the public pool. Okay, so I think they just used the EA buildings as a base and then changed it to fit the world a bit better. There is a junkyard here, the park, even an equestrian center. This is probably the police station. Oops. Okay, there is the school. And here we have some more houses in that area. Oh, okay. Interesting entrance for sure. Yeah, for a build project, this world again is perfect, so you can just change out all of the rabbit holes if you feel like it. Are there any empty? Okay, the world also has some empty lots where you can build onto, but I do not think there is a 64 by 64 lot. No. Okay. And now for putting it onto the map, like I said, this time I do not think that it looks very Florida-like, so maybe I will go on to South Carolina. Do not have a lot of roads on this coast yet, so let's look at some cities in this area. Okay, they have a lot of houses with those columns. That's nothing I saw. Okay, yeah, that's not really that similar to what we saw. Maybe a bit more up. Yeah, but still a lot of columns here. Yeah, this seems to be a very particular style in that area. So then maybe... but Louisiana also has a very particular style. Yeah, Okay, so maybe let's go more into Texas, I think. I just want to have a look at Okay, how the houses look like, but this doesn't really show any houses. But as it is so close to Mexico, I think the architecture will also be quite different. Okay, these pictures are just very bad as it seems. And I haven't seen that many palm trees anyways. Oh, okay, an alligator. Okay, so the architecture isn't as particularly Hispanic as I assumed it would be. But still a lot of houses with these columns, to be honest. So this seems to stretch out on the whole coast side here. And I haven't seen any palm trees anyways. So, what do I do? Maybe go into, I do not know what state is this. Oh, it's still Louisiana? Okay. No, I'm... Okay, oh, there is no border. I thought I was seeing a border here, but this is all Mississippi. Yeah, okay, I just thought that this road was a border. So maybe look around Mississippi for a little bit. But there are no palm trees anywhere. And here the houses are again very particular in style. Maybe I actually have to go into Florida again. Like, the shops do look very similar. Ooh, okay, this house is beautiful. This is a church probably. Oh, okay, the houses are very nice but very different. Okay, then I go onto this coast of Florida for a little look maybe, because the houses here do not have this column style like the others. Is it like colonial? I do not know every architecture style at all. I just am good at remembering visual things. Okay, I think this is a bit more what I was looking for. Like typical American architecture. Oh, but the further north I go in Florida, the more this style with the columns comes again, so I need to go further down as it seems. Ooh, very beautiful white beach, but no houses unfortunately, so I go a little bit more into the country. Okay, at least there are palm trees as expected from Florida. The houses are very colorful here. Ooh, okay. Stylish McDonald's. Okay, but I want to see more of the residential homes and not just the shops. Like, where is it? Does it look like a residential area? Probably down here. Okay. Like, Florida does more have like really flat homes. Probably because it gets hot here a lot, so the upper floors would just be unbearable in summer. That's just my explanation of why they only have one-story homes. Maybe it's also easier to use air condition. Okay, this house is a bit more tall than the others. Ooh, Tudor style home, nice. So this area seems to be a bit more mixed kind of architecture. Want to go here and look at these houses again and see what they do look like. Okay, they are mostly two-story homes. Ooh, okay, looks nice. Okay, then these are again more like modern homes. Like, the creator really has a hand for modern buildings, but to be honest, I like the ones in Yamabiko Island more than these. So some of these I would just do differently. Like, if I would rebuild this world, I also would change some of the buildings. Is this also one from Sunset Valley? It looks like the steel house. Like, they are colorful, there are a lot of palm trees, and I think that area in Florida also had some colorful houses, more like the community lots than the residential lots. But it's so mountainy in the back as well. Like, I'm always a bit confused if they put palm trees, but then in the back it looks so super northern again. I really I'm unsure where I want to put this world. I think the place where, like, it would probably be perfect for California, but as I said, California is already so packed with worlds. Maybe I'm taking a look into these areas in California, because this would probably be a lot more fitting. Like, there are some mountainous areas, but there are probably still some palm trees in that area as well. At least that's what I am thinking. Oh my god, is this a cute cat? Oh my god. Oh, but there are no pictures of residential homes. Oh, and a doggy. Oh, that's so cute. But no residential homes, no. Maybe I will just go into the town. Oh, where is the residential area? Probably not here. And here also not. Maybe there. Yes, this is a health center, okay. But yeah, in California they have more of this very southern building style. And I do not see palm trees, to be honest, but I'm also not on the coast. Yeah, from the building styles it would fit. Are there pictures? Okay, there are pictures, but I do not see palm trees anymore in that area. So it really seems to be only the southern part of California that has palm trees. Not even close to San Francisco, to be honest. Okay, probably the easiest way to deal with this world would just be to delete the palm trees or just think them away. Like, this is always the hardest part when they put palm trees in a world. Okay, if this world wouldn't have palm trees in it, I probably would put it more into Oregon. So I just going to search a little bit in Oregon and then call it a day. There's actually a place called Pleasant Valley. Oh, it doesn't have pictures. Sunny Valley and Pleasant Valley. Okay, so now I went into Bedford, Indiana, because I looked at my little cheat sheet, and from the landscaping, Indiana looked closest to what I was looking for. And even though it does not look that similar to what we have here in Yamabiko, I think I will just go with it, because I just really can't find anything close to it, and I just will think away those palm trees, because it's just impossible to find a place that looks that similar except, okay, I'm going to give it one more try in Southern California and try to not overlap with this area, and otherwise I'm going for this coordinates. Okay, so I found this place called Fallows in California. It's kind of in between Los Angeles and San Francisco, and I think it would fit in here as well. And it looks probably the closest to what we've seen here in Yamabiko Island. I'm just going to drop in here, like you see the small mountains here in the back. And it it has also palm trees. From the architecture, it is an okay fit, I would say. But I'm just going with these coordinates now, because it is the closest fit, to be honest. So, California. And with that, we're finally done with Yamabiko Island, and we will go into SimMeapolis. Okay, so this is SimMeapolis, again a more city-ish type of world, and it said it has a very prestigious university, so I'm just going to see St. John's Bush. Maybe I can find out where St. John's, it says a lot that it is St. John's, so I'm just going to, okay, so what Google is telling me that St. John's University is a private non-profit university in New York, which is unfortunate because I will not put it into New York, as I already have a world that is New York, and this is not what I want for that. There are actually a lot of very big lots here in the back that can also be used to build some mansions. I like how the city is structured, like with these highways here. That's a very cool idea to do. And then here the bridge in the front, but also the street here. And then there are some islands in the front of the world. Like, it's cute. And here are the university buildings. I'm also just going to search for the Bushy Business School, maybe, if this exists. It's in Washington, D.C., so maybe we could place the world in Washington, D.C., to be honest. Oh god, I'm kind of unsure where Washington, D.C. is, so I'm going to look it up before I make a fool of myself. Okay, yeah, it's very close up here in a... is it right where I put St. Clair? Could it be? Yeah, I think because St. Clair I put into Philadelphia. Didn't I want to put St. Clair in Philadelphia? I'm just remembering it, but I actually put it where... Okay, I have to look that up in my little list here. St. Clair. It's supposed to be in Maryland, and it is, yeah, right beside Washington, D.C. And it is actually not in... Is it? No, it's actually Virginia, to be honest. Not in Maryland. So I'm just going to correct that. And then I have to see if I can fit SimMeapolis. I put it into Louisiana for now, but I have to look around it a little bit more to get a idea of it. So I'm going to look at the... Oh, and we already see columns, so maybe actually Louisiana isn't that bad of a call. Okay, here is a house from Sunset Valley. Okay, this world is also made by the Sims Realty, and they do have a very particular style for worlds. I think Storybrooke County was also by them. Yeah, and we already see some palm trees, but not on the beach area, so that's good. No, a few palm trees, but these can be deleted, like that are not that many. So maybe actually Louisiana. I have to Google if there is a prestigious university in Louisiana. Okay, there's just the University of Louisiana. Not really a list of very prestigious universities. I think I am not an expert on that. Obviously I never planned to go to the US to an university, so I have not the biggest clue of what is considered prestigious and what are not. So yeah, it's just very normal kind of city. There's not really that much distinctive architecture for this world. And by the way, this is where I put my family, and this is how the place is furnished. So it's furnished very nicely. Obviously this is just a single or couple Sims household apartment, because the bedroom isn't even closed off as it seems. No, it's not closed off. So, and there is no bedroom for children. I like that they put this bar here next to the wall. This looks really cool. And it's still snapping to the fridge, so it makes this nice corner here. So that's a good idea, to be honest. And the two entrances to the kitchen is also very nice. Like, the furnishing is done very cutely. But I still don't know where I want to put this world. Okay, there is a big mountain in the back, and there is a lot of trees. Okay, I'm going to have a look into Louisiana again. Maybe it said Lafayette has a university. But the buildings are so distinctive, and we obviously haven't seen these kinds of built-in SimMeapolis. Like, I could also go into Minneapolis because the name is so similar. So I was looking into Lafayette, but there wasn't really anything similar. So I went into Minneapolis because SimMeapolis does sound kind of similar. And this actually has a skyline in comparison to Lafayette. And this is the place where this cool park and everything was. And I do not think that I have any other world that is Minneapolis in Minnesota, probably. I just look around Minnesota, but this is more of a small world. Another Minnesota world, but this is also not a city world, as I think. So maybe I'm actually putting this into Minneapolis. Just want to Google if there is a prestigious Minneapolis University, but university ranking maybe? I don't know. So, okay. I do have no idea what this all means. Like, this doesn't help me at all. Okay, but at least, like, it was obvious that Minneapolis would have a university. So I'm just going to go with this coordinates because I already wasted so much time on Yamabiko Island that I do not want to waste any more time. So SimMeapolis is now Minneapolis. And with that we get into Dreamers Bay. Okay, so here we have Dreamers Bay, another world of gruesome. And unfortunately I seem to have missed some of the CC that I needed to install. So the house where I put my family, it seems like I'm missing some of the shutter CC because the medical cabinet was placed instead of some of the shutters, I guess. So that's unfortunate. The whole world is not furnished as far as I remember. With Gruesome's worlds, they are never furnished, but they are fully built up and in a very, very beautiful way. So she just is a master in building realistic and beautiful houses. Like, all the trees are in the way of looking at the beauty of the places she did. But it's just so nice. I just love her building style. Oh, okay, there are some shutters here. Yeah, I really need to get into that at some point, but I'm not planning to use the world yet. But I do have a build project in another world of her, Iruife, which I'm slowly populating and also furnishing all of the houses. So maybe at some point I can show you how I did that, but I'm doing this off camera because this is more of a chill time for me. Oh, okay, I'm also missing some of the CC that was used here. Oh, I really have to get into that. I don't know what this could be, but oh, look at this. This is so beautiful. This whole beach area looks so nice. And then there is this little hidden house here. Oh, I'm missing so much CC. How could this happen? Like, I really have to note that. Oh my god, I'm missing really a lot of CC. That's sad. I would have really loved to show you this world in its full beauty, but I kind of messed up here. Okay, this house seems to be not as affected from the missing CC. Oh, this thing. But yeah, this world is just really pretty. All the landscaping is done so perfectly. Oh my god, it's so pretty. Obviously, it uses a lot of CC and it's a really cluttered world, so it's not that good for bad PCs, but as it is so small, it only has 32 lots. You maybe still could use it. Oh, I'm really sad that I'm missing DCC. That's really unfortunate. I want to look. Oh, maybe this area didn't show you this area yet. Like, the houses are just so nice. There is a little barn up here. I'm unsure. These houses look like they're just... Ooh. Okay, this seems to be a subway. Oh, I'm confused. Yeah, okay, this world also uses subways. No, why would you do that? Maybe, oh, because there can't be any taxis. Okay, at least that, because with Scandicordia, I really had a problem with Sims just using a taxi to get to the subway station, then getting out of the subway station to use another taxi, and this really annoyed me a lot. But because in this world you probably can completely shut off using cars and taxis because there are no streets, so you wouldn't have the problem with this like annoying thing Sims do. But it's so beautiful, and because there are a lot of Tudor styled homes, I think I again have to put this world into New England. Oh, it's so pretty. Such a nice world. I'm going to see if I can open up some of the builds. Okay, they are not furnished at all, like none of them. Okay, so this would be also a project you could do to furnish all of Dreamers Bay. Such a pretty world. Oh, it's so beautiful. Really great. But yeah, okay, let's get into finding a real life counterpart from it. So as I said, more of New England. I need to take a look where it isn't that bad yet. Like these areas are not used that much, so I will concentrate more on this area. Like, I think I saw some cute doggy again. I think I saw some Tudor styled homes in these areas close to Canada. So I'm just going to look through that. Okay, I'm searching now for over 10 minutes, and for the love of God, I couldn't find any Tudor styled home in all of New England. It's kind of frustrating right now. Like, I'm pretty sure one of the last episodes, I was also searching for Tudor style homes, and I found at least one in Vermont, but I can't find it again. It's making me kind of mad, but I guess I could just put my pin anywhere here in Vermont and call it a day. There are also so many places who do not have one picture, or even like one picture, and it does not really help with just one picture of a random storefront. Like, please give me some residential homes. Like, maybe I should just, I'm going into Burlington now and walk around and see if they're mostly Victorian style homes, no Tudor styles, and then a lot of columns but no Tudor styled homes. Bit frustrating. I know that, I think, was it Chicago or somewhere in Shaker Heights, where that Amazon Prime show is filmed. I think the little fires everywhere. I watched it. It was okay, and I think a lot of Tudor homes are in this area, but I do not want to put Dreamers Bay in such a suburban area, because it's more in like a natural surrounding. So near, was it Chicago, or maybe it was, I think, Cleveland, but I can't find it now. I'm just going to put them in here and see. But there are also no really Tudor styled homes, to be honest. No. So maybe more into Maine. Let's find a place in Maine. Waterville. Yeah, it's just typical American architecture with a sprinkle of Victorian houses in that area, but not really Tudor styled homes. No. Like, I'm pretty sure I found one in this area, but I can't find it again. I already looked at all of these places. Maybe Bakersfield does ring a bell, but there is no picture. Okay, it's only one street, and there is no Tudor styled homes. No. Okay, I was kind of desperate, so I looked at Sims page, but she doesn't specify as well where it is located. I do not know. Is New Jersey known for Tudor architecture? Doesn't look like it. No. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! There's a Tudor styled home. One, at least one. Okay, Princeton. Is this where the university is as well? Yeah, Princeton University. So, okay, maybe go a bit around that area. Is there more Tudor styled homes? Because I do not want to put Dreamers Bay exactly onto Princeton, because I hope that I will find a well-with university that would fit that area. But now there is no Tudor style places anymore. Why? Okay, I'm going to search for a little bit, and otherwise I'm just going to put it into Vermont, because I do not want to put it into this area as I have plans otherwise with this area. Yeah, okay, I searched for long enough. I will just go with place in Vermont I haven't used yet. So Mount Estelle is up here. So maybe Middlebury is a bit lower down. Yeah, I guess this has to do it. So Middlebury is now where Dreamers Bay is located, and this is in Vermont. Okay, and with that we're done with Dreamers Bay, and the next world I'm going to look at is Riverview Reimagined. Okay, so here we are in Riverview Reimagined. So if you know Riverview, you already know the layout of this world, and I don't think that it was changed too much, but I'm not 100% sure. But it is, I think, completely built up. Is there... I do not think there is any free lot that I can see right now. So it's completely built up, and also I think the population was changed, because on the hill here where I chose my active household, this was not the Goth family, and this is a different Goth family. I do not know that much about the lore of the Goth family, but this is the family that was put in here, and the house is very nice. It's so much nicer than the house that was standing here in the original Riverview. So very pretty. I don't know, is there a... Oh, okay, there's even a basement. Oh, very nice, with a fitness room and a whirlpool, and a look through the pool down to the town. Like, this is very beautiful. Okay, I just want to have a look into the town real quick. There are some apartments, and there are also people. But I don't know them. Like, I do not know the whole population of Riverview, but very pretty houses. Ooh, very nice. I don't know. So I put Riverview into Iowa, but let's look at the cafe while talking. So I think I wanted to put it into Iowa because I read in the internet that Riverview is supposed to be based on Iowa, especially because of all the crop fields and the just hilly, not really mountainous area around. So we're going to look at that in a little bit. Before, I just want to look at some of the buildings and also see if population was completely changed, because in this area there was the Broke family, but I think the population was also completely changed out. Ooh, is this a bar? It looks really interesting, and there they have their own community pool and playground. Yeah, this is a bar. Then here we have some houses that look completely the same. Probably some nice starter homes. Yes, just the gardens are a little bit different, but the houses look all quite the same. Also a cute house here. Like, this seems to be a really great site for... Ooh, I want to look at this modern mansion here. Oh, okay, with this slope to the garage. Oh, it's very nice. They even put in like this fake air conditioner. Ooh, and a complete glass pool. Very, very nice. Then we have some more buildings here. This seems like a nice building. Nice farmhouse. Ooh, and a nice curved pool in the back. Really pretty. Oh, okay, and then here is a slope down to the garage, and here is some space for your laundry. Probably the laundry machine is also inside. I need to see this, if the laundry machine is also inside here. No, okay, there's no... Okay, that is a bit confusing. It would have made sense to put the laundry room inside here. Where is it? Or didn't they put in the laundry room? So this word also works if you do not have the expansion. I do not even know with which expansion the laundry came to the Sims. Probably get to work. Oh, there is a camping. Ooh, okay, that's really cool. Really nicely decorated. So perfect if you want to go on a camping trip with your Sims. And even the juice keg is here. And I want to look at this building. Looks like an old factory. Oh wow, okay, I love the buildings in this save file. Like, save files are always really great because the EA buildings are mostly really meh. Oh my god, it even has holes in the floor. So cool. So if you do a homeless challenge, this would be really perfect. It seems to be... Oh, it seems to be an abandoned hospital. Oh my god, is this... Oh my god, I have to remember this if I ever do a homeless challenge. So amazing. Oh my god, I'm in love with this build. This is really amazing. Okay, there's also a room here. Oh my god. Oh, I have to remember this. Then we have some more community builds here. And I just want to look at some of the mansions. Ooh, okay, they changed the street here. Like, the sidewalk is a bit slimmer, but I really love the texture also of the street. Ooh, okay. Oh, okay, I especially like this one. Really pretty. And, oh, okay, they use the round roofs on this house. I never really know how to use those roofs, so this is a pretty great idea. And then, ooh, no, another Tudor-style home. I'm just going to ignore that. Like, I can't. I really like the idea of Tudor-style home in The Sims, but then geoguessing this kind of place, oh, it's really hard, so maybe I'm going to ignore that for the next worlds because it's just so hard to pinpoint it. Ooh, okay, this is the Riverview power station. It seems to be the rabbit hole, but beside it is an actual building. So let's see. I really like some abandoned buildings. Ooh, okay. Oh, wow. This looks so realistic. I know it's not really useful for anything. No, you can't really do. You can go swim here, but I wouldn't recommend probably go swim in these waters. But it's so cool. Oh, there's a container dumpster. Yes, to dumpster dive. So for homeless challenge. Okay, this is also just some CC. Okay, this is also just a fake house, and there is a house beside it that looks a bit run down-ish, but not that bad to be honest. Ooh, and another resort. Oh, there's a motel. Oh my god, so creative. Like, this is such a good idea to make a motel. It looks really like ugly, but that's, I think, the vibe. Like, it looks realistic and good, but also like an ugly motel, if you get what I mean. So really great. Oh my god, I love this. So many nice builds. Like, I can't really look at all of them, but wow, okay, I think. And let's get into geoguessing. Okay, I was up here, perfect, and then I just go into the first place. Okay, very modern house. Okay, this is like a very standard American house. How is the area looking? Very flat. Like, I think it's a good fit already. I'm going to look more. Here is already... Where is the state borders? This is Iowa. Okay. And I was in Ankeny. So Fort Dodge maybe? Okay, this is already a bit more city-ish than I would like it. Maybe Webster City. Not a lot of pictures here. Hampton. Okay, there are just pictures of cars. Cedar Rapids. Okay, this is a city, but it was kind of familiar, that name. Manchester. Ooh, very nice picture. Oh, okay. Be a very agricultural area, just like I expected it from Iowa. Just a lot of plains and flat areas. But I think, where was it? Enki? Maybe Webster City was also... Yeah, I think I will go with Webster City. It's really close to Iowa Enki as well, but I do not want to go this close to her. No, okay, I go with Ankeny. Ankeny, I think it's pronounced. I'm sorry. So, cause Riverview is also quite a big-ish world. So, perfect. And this will just completely replace the normal Riverview. So I will obviously not again place the original Riverview on the map. And with that, I'm done. And the last world we're going to look at today is Pleasantview by Pleasant Sims. Okay, so here we are in Pleasantview by Pleasant Sims, and we already looked at a Pleasantview version, but this was a Highwood save. So this version is more of a copy of the actual Pleasantview in The Sims 2. So all of the houses, I think, are just exactly like they look in The Sims 2. I never played it, so I can't really tell if it is very similar. I watched a few Sims 2 Let's Plays, and I think I saw the houses of Don Lothario and the Caliente sisters, so they seem pretty much like they do in The Sims 2, but for the rest I can't really tell. They are like really blockish, but that's just probably how they were in The Sims 2, because you couldn't build that intricate places like you can do in The Sims 3 and now in The Sims 4, obviously. The building system is even better. And there is this bridge I've seen on some pictures of Pleasantview as well, and then there is a complete military station back here and a little lake here. Ooh, the view is nice. Like, the terraforming is done pretty well for what it was giving probably in The Sims 2. Okay, so I wanted to see how Pleasantview looked, and it did look, yeah, it pretty much looks the same. There is this bridge you can see, and there is Pleasantview with a lot of trees everywhere, and it is surrounded, as it seems, by those cliffs. So it's very good copy of Pleasantview, as it seems. Yeah, there aren't even the cliffs, like they created them just as they thought. Yeah, but it is a really good copy, I have to admit that. So obviously all of the people who live in Pleasantview are also the ones from The Sims 2. And as I said before, this world was created by Pleasant Sim, and I don't know if she was the only one who worked in that world or if there were other people also working on it. But it seems that she's a real expert on The Sims 2. But I think she doesn't upload any more content on The Sims anymore, which is sad. But I get it that maybe at some point in your life you just are not that interested anymore if you played so many hours. Ooh, okay. The buildings are very nice though, like this is looking very cool. Then obviously a lot of the Sims 3 rabbit holes. Okay, like interesting. So as I already said in the episode where we looked at was it Pleasantville or Pleasantview? Oh no, it was also called Pleasantview, but it's just a Highwood save, as I said. And here we have the map again, so Pleasantview Highwood save is up here. In California, I haven't seen a lot, like I haven't seen at all any palm trees, I guess, in the Pleasantview we have here. Okay, there are some palm trees on the beach, but not a lot. So I'm just going to ignore those because all of the rest of the world is looking a bit more of a northern part. Okay, there are some palm trees here. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. But I think I'm just going to ignore those. I will see, I will see. So for the map, it looks more like it could also... Ooh, Constant Springs is really written pretty big. I think I have to make that smaller. And also Pleasantville, what happened here? Why is it so big? I have to change that. But maybe, like, this is not as... I think it doesn't fit in these areas down here. Let's see. No, because it is so deserty. Maybe this area? It looks so good. Just want to see how this looks if you look around. It looks a little bit green, but not green enough to put Pleasantview in that area. Maybe Oregon? I do not have... Bridgeport is the only word I put into Oregon yet. So maybe in Oregon. And if I want to have a bit more of an area where palm trees grow, I think I could put it into this coastal area. Not into Florida, I guess. Huh. Maybe did I have already put something into Alabama, like this area in Alabama? No, this is Alabama. What is the one next to it? Oh, this is Mississippi and this is Alabama. Okay. Ah, so confusing. So because of the palm trees, I'm just going to look at some pictures of these areas. But the houses have a lot of patios and terraces, I think, like it is. Maybe like this house, there are palm trees. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, this is a miniature town. I just thought it looked a bit off, but it looks cool. I will try to go a little bit into country, not just the coast to see, but there are probably no palm trees anymore. No, doesn't look like it. Okay, that's the only picture here. Are very big cities here on the coast. This is just very flat everywhere in the back as well. But this maybe would be a good fit, but there is just... Ooh, okay. Pretty. It's just very much water here, and with Pleasantview we do not see that much water. So I will try Oregon for now, in these greener areas. Like with the trees, I think it's a lot of a better fit, and there are also mountains in the back. Yeah, I think even though there are palm trees in Pleasantview. Oh my god! Okay, this is a plushie. I was like, oh, is it? I'm unsure if this is... Oh no, it's a real dog! Oh my god, it's actually a real dog! How small! Oh my god. Okay, from the building. It could be also a good fit, to be honest. I think I like that for Pleasantview. Central Point is Grants Pass. I just thought it was called Grants Pants, but it's Grants Pass. Makes a lot more sense. Okay, this is also a place I already looked at with this creepy bear here. There are so many bear statues, like there are even more, see? And this especially creepy bear, like his eyes are just so empty. Oh, and there are also some nutcrackers. Okay, interesting. Glendale. Okay, just pictures of nature. Oh no, there are some houses. This is also, I think this area is a lot better fit for Pleasantview. Maybe I just get rid of all of the palm trees. All of these pictures are very focused on the nature in that area, which looks very nice, to be honest, but I'm more interested in also the architecture. Oh, there's also like that kind of bridge like we have in Pleasantview. But I think this area is a bit too woodsy. So where were we? Central something. Central Point. Yeah, I think I will go... Is it? Yeah, I think Central Point. I think I will go with these coordinates for Pleasantview, because it is just very similar. It's in Oregon. And with that, we're at the end of the episode. So thanks a lot for watching. As always, please tell me any better recommendation for the worlds. And I hope I see you in the next episode. Bye!